should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visiting sideline, you see head coach Matt LaFleur. This team entering with 2 straight losses since they won on opening weekend. On the other side, you've got the Cowboys head coach. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Maynard on first and 10. He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Pick up the 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 13-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Crazy. Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he gets back to Hardman. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
He pulls it in around the 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They'll try and throw. Here's May. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point. Does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
He'll start at the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by the lefty from the University of Washington. It's Michael Penix.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to 1 score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the fourth quarter, this thing's within one score. They're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. On third down, Penix. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw now, May. Moving outside the pocket. There's Hurts. He's got it right side. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Got him in it. It's Kelsey. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
May gonna look to throw. Now a screen set up for Henry. This one to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun. It's May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
And the Cowboys. First and goal.
First and goal, and it's Henry. And he will power his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown, Dallas. Touchdown.
Really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Cowboys are out to a 10-0 lead.
Packers nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Packers Packers offense about ready to get going. Up there, second possession. They'll start out, first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And they'll mark them down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. He's got the rookie out of Texas, Matthew Golden. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 7.
At the 42-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be third. They need 1. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
That's good for the Packers. First down.
Plant. It's Penix. To the left side and taken in by Golden. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Packers. First down. A gain of 15.
From the gun, it's Penix. That's out wide to Warren. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
On second down, here's Penix. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it third and 4.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 10-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. It's third and 4 as we are ready to get back underway. Penix on third down. He'll try to run for it. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And he's in! Elijah Moore! Touchdown, Packers! Jason Sanders on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Packers are on the board. It's 10-7. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The dangerous Miko Hardman on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11.
Out of the gun, here's Matt. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 17 yards on that play. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run. It's Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 43.
They go right back to Henry. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
To throw is May. On the run to the right. Taking off. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Pistol give to Henry. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up. First.
Talk about a guy who's been running with the through him. But as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
On the ground, it's the tight end. This defense backed up. They bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Well, anytime you decide to give the ball to someone other than the running back on the ground.
Hello, guys. How are you guys doing?
Defense off guard. You're definitely not intending to lose yardage. That was the case here. Defense was all over it. Great job.
On 2nd down, it's May. For the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's 3rd and goal. Throwing is May. To the goal line and in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Packers offense and Michael Penix getting ready for their next possession. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Another run here with Hampton.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
On 1st down, right back to Hampton. He gets free, and he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing is Penix. Here's a screen set up for Warren. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. Hampton. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
2nd and goal.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line. Back to the 16. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Tylan Wallace now on the return. And And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On play action, here's May. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And that will lead to a second down. Off the play fake, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So on fourth down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. On the return, it's Moore. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Packers offense and Omarion Hampton getting set for their next possession. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Second down and 8. Back to throw. Here's Penix. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Fair catch called and taken.
Hello to the 7 people who are here watching the stream. I don't know who's here, but hi, guys.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He's got room past the 35. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Yeah, Derrick Henry is a very scary individual.
And boy, tough to bring down there fighting.
Well, his, what is it? His, like, superstar ability is freight train, where he, like, breaks tackles at speed, so, I mean.
We'll go again here with Henry. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
DeAndre Hopkins?
It just seems like every time this guy touches the
Yeah,
ball,
fuck it, why not?
he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
2nd and 10.
Yeah, I wasn't looking forward to that.
Throwing now is May. Short one there. He's got Ertz. Get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here's May. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
No. I got the ball first, so they're going to get it.
For the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. Officially at even 50-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys tack on 3 more, extending the lead.
60-something yard field goals every week in the NFL, so 50 yards is nothing.
Well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Lots to get to from a jam-packed Sunday of football. Let's get right into it. Our tour around the NFL starts now. We begin at MetLife Stadium. The New York Football Giants at home to take on a team from the AFC West. And this is Matthew Stafford. He had it going. This, one of his 4 touchdown passes on the day. From there, let's move on to another compelling early season matchup. And it's the NFL's all-pro quarterback 2 years running, Lamar Jackson. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Ravens are now 4-0. What a first month as they continue to roll. One more for you. Let's go to SoFi Stadium. It's the Rams taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And it's Devin Singletary. The team got into the red zone. He gets into the end zone. A 10-yard touchdown run. The Colts get win number 4 on the season. They come away with the victory. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Packers offense and Omari and Hampton getting set for their next possession. And before this drive gets going, why don't we take a look at some of the leading contenders in the race to see who might take home the award as the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year. From 31, here is 2nd and 5. In motion, it's Odunze. They'll go again with Hampton. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. 3rd and 9. From the gun, here is pass. And that is incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And now it's 4th down. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drop. 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
This back's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long, but in this case, defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
That's brought in right side by Pickens. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Working out of the gun, it's May, and that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
A 59-yard attempt.
And that is no good. He missed it, and their lead will stay right where it is.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. We might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Now Penix to throw on second down. Open down the field is Mayer, the tight end. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for the Packers. The first down.
And the lefty Penix on first down. That one taken in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. For Golden, the first-round selection back in April. That's his first career touchdown in the NFL. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Packers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This returnable for Wallace. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Off the bootleg. Here's May. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10.
On the give, here's Henry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
They'll run it with Henry. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 46.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 20.
They run on the jet sweep. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
First and goal, and it's Henry. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the Packers' 8-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
May going to look to throw.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many...
Matt LaFleur disagrees with the call, and he's going to throw the challenge flag.
The previous play is under review.
At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So a smart decision on the defensive side to use the challenge here. This winds up as an incomplete pass.
Crazy! Crazy!
He'll try and throw. Here's May. He's got it at the 3.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read.
Yo, Vaughn, what you mean by that? What you mean by that?
Him and his receiver are able to connect.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that? I know you a Packers fan, bro, but what do you mean by that? He goes, what a coach, bro.
Matthew Golden headed for their next possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach.
He goes, what a coach.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following the score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball in the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing.
And he's going to take it all the way. Electric moment on the return for touchdown. Well, Greg, he kicked it out of his own end zone. Unfortunately, the ball returned back to the end zone. This time in the hands of the return man. A punt return score for 6.
Mike, punting out of your end zone, there's really...
Hey, yo, Vaughn, what you mean by what do you mean by what a coach? I don't think LaFleur is letting up a punt return for a touchdown.
So worried about protecting the kick. They're late to get into coverage. I think that's what we saw here. Returner has a bunch of space to get all the way back for the touchdown.
Outcome play action. Penix going up top. And this will be incomplete. He's trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Penix. This one complete down the field to Golden.
Nah, I fuck with that. I fuck with that answer though. Bro, rooting for my downfall out here, man. He knew the Bears were gonna beat me. Now he's rooting for the Packers because that's his team. That's crazy, bro. I feel disrespected.
1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw again, it's Penix. Get this over the middle to Golden. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Now a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. And Penix. He'll get it inside the 20. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, Packers.
17 yards. That's good for the Packers. 1st down.
Penix gonna throw again. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Again, it's Penix. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he will score! Game on! Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Packers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. They've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Hartman now to return it. Good return as he takes it across the 30. The Cowboys offense ready for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, here's May. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
And the Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Again, right up the middle to Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. 3rd and a yard.
It's 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Gonna depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
The Cowboys field goal.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Back out is Brandon Aubrey at the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Packers offense ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here, pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
In motion, that's the tight end there. On 2nd down, here's Penix. To the left side and taken in by Golden. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Packers, 1st down.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. Room to run past midfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Plant. It's Penix. That's caught by Golden, right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. And motion, it's Golden.
And the Packers,
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Whoa. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. This is almost certainly 4-down territory if they need them all. Touchdown, extra point gives them the lead. It is 1st down and goal to the 5-yard line.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the the goal line. He's in. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Jason Sanders for the extra point.
The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This returnable for Wallace. And he's going to take this all the way back. 83 yards. Touchdown, Dallas.
The Cowboys will line up for
The throw is made. Rolling right. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Hey, bro, it's much love, bro. It's a good game out here.
For their next possession.
We having a good game. That shit's funny as fuck, though.
From the gun, here is Penix. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to mark him down up past the 30.
Why are there 5 of y'all? Why are there 5 of y'all watching me play the AI? Who the fuck is watching this bitch?
First and 10. Here's Penix. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
It is 2nd down and 5. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Finding his tight end there. And they get this one across midfield.
Fuck!
47-yard line.
It's a flag on Dallas. That's exactly what it is. Offsides.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix. All alone is Golden. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got the tight end there. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1. That's out wide to Warren. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. Throwing again, it's Penix. He's got it about the 8. And they're going to set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now, 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. Moving to his right.
Fuck!
He will take this one across into the end zone. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Packers.
Okay, it's a 1-point game. It's a 1-point game. Oh, fuck, it's a 1-point game.
So they stop him and up the lead up to 3.
Oh, it's a 1-point game.
A 1-point game.
It's a 1-point game.
This returnable for 1.
I just need to get to the 40. I just need to get to midfield. That's all I need to do is just get to midfield, and this game is over with.
This is 1st and 10.
I just need to get to midfield, and this game is over with. 40 yards.
Operating from the shotgun. It's May.
Up, hurry up.
Second down.
And the 35-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May.
What the fuck?
That one just too far.
Drake May, what are you doing?
And it's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there.
Drake May. Drake May, bro. Drake May, bro. Drake May, bro. Drake May, bro. Drake May, bros.
Now is May. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's around just beyond midfield. A gain there of 20. That's good for a Dallas first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they're not going to get the
Timeout.
yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Derrick Henry!
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they've got a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to win the game. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This one he's got to have.
46-yard attempt.
This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Oh, Brandon Aubrey, dude. Jesus Christ.
That one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
And he is going to be taken down. And
Oh, fuck.
he's going to do it.
That was a...
Win for the Cowboys. This one went all
Damn, that was a game.
late field goal. Zeros on the clock. Seals the deal. They come from behind.
Vaughn, I low-key thought when Penix ran it in, I thought it was over. I ain't gonna
The
lie.
victory on the game's final play.
I thought when they scored that touchdown that the defense was gonna not... The offense was just not gonna do anything.
You've been watching the NFL
But-
on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com.
Oh, okay, that was a good
It's
game.
win for the Cowboys. As we say so long from Arlington.